Good evening, everyone. I would like to call the August 13th, 2026 regular meeting of the Moraine City Council to order at 6 o'clock. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Allen. Mr. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Doherty.
Here.
Ms. Marcus.
Here.
Mr. Delph.
Here.
Mrs. Witt.
Here.
Mayor Murphy.
Here. Now, if everyone would join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Council has copies of the July 23rd, 2026 regular council meeting minutes. If there are no changes or corrections, is there any changes or corrections? Okay, the minutes are approved as submitted. We have no special presentations at this time. Finance Committee, anything to report?
No report, thank you.
Finance Director, anything to report?
Yes, Mayor, I'd like to just mention that the June 2026 finance report is included in your packets, and I would be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Committee of the Whole, anything to report?
Yes, our last meeting was on July 23rd, and there will be a meeting following this meeting tonight. Thank you.
City Manager, anything to report?
Mayor, I have nothing beyond the written report unless there are questions.
Law Director, anything to report?
I just have one request, Mayor. That's to add Resolution 8253-26 to the agenda. That's a resolution authorizing the city to enter into a cooperative agreement with the Board of County Commissioners in Montgomery County, Ohio, for water main replacement project. We would just need a motion to add that to the agenda.
You've heard the motion. Roll call. Is there any questions? Okay, roll call, please.
Mr. Miller.
Yes.
Mr. Doherty.
Yes.
Ms. Marcus.
Yes.
Mr. Delph.
Yes.
Mrs. Witt.
Yes.
Mrs. Allen.
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes. And I have the Mayor's Court monthly report for May of 2026. For the month of May 2026, the gross revenues for Mayor's Court were $16,173. After various expenses and disbursements, a total of $11,473 was deposited into the general fund. For the month of June 2026, the gross revenues for Mayor's Court was $22,295.06. After various expenses and disbursements, a total of $16,225.31 was deposited into the general fund. And no guest speakers. Is there anyone wishing to raise a question about a piece of legislation? No? Then we'll go into business.
Ordinance 2242-26, an ordinance to make supplemental appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the city of Moraine, state of Ohio, for the period January 1st, 2026 to December 31st, 2026, and declaring an emergency.
The Building Maintenance Department's overtime expenditures have slightly exceeded the budget this year, and this emergency legislation approves the transfer of $1,600 from the building maintenance full-time wages to the building maintenance overtime wages. I'll make a motion to suspend the rules to allow for the first and second readings at this meeting.
You've heard the motion. Is there any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Mr. Doherty.
Yes.
Ms. Marcus.
Yes.
Mr. Delph.
Yes.
Mrs. Wood.
Yes.
Mrs. Allen,
Yes.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes.
Ordinance 2242-26, second reading, an ordinance to make supplemental appropriations for current expenses and other expenditures of the city of Moraine, state of Ohio, for the period January 1st, 2026 to December 31st, 2026, and declaring an emergency.
Motion to approve?
You've heard the motion. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Ms. Marcus,
Yes.
Mr. Delph,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Mrs. Allen,
Yes.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Doherty,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes.
Ordinance 2243-26, an ordinance amending Moraine Codified Ordinances, Part 3, Traffic Code, Appendix 3, to prohibit vehicle parking at any time on the south side of Butler Avenue and to further prohibit vehicle parking at any time on both sides of Sibley Avenue from Wynwood Avenue to Rand Avenue.
Council has been made aware of the safety hazards posed by parking on Butler Avenue and Sibley Avenue. This legislation approves an amendment to the Moraine Codified Ordinances Traffic Code, allowing the enforcement of no parking along the south side of Butler Avenue and no parking on either side of Sibley Avenue. This is the first reading of this legislation. A second reading and vote will move forward to the August 27th, 26th regular council meeting.
Resolution 8253-26, a resolution authorizing the city of Moraine to enter into a cooperative agreement with the Board of County Commissioners for Montgomery County, Ohio, for the Rand Wynwood Water Main Replacement Project.
As explained by staff and the law director, this agreement allows the county to apply for grant money on the city's behalf for the city's portion of the Rand Wynwood Water Main Replacement Project program. Motion to approve?
You've heard the motion. Is there any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Mr. Delph,
Yes.
Mrs. Witt,
Yes.
Mrs. Allen,
Yes.
Mr. Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Doherty,
Yes.
Ms. Marcus,
Yes.
Mayor Murphy.
Yes. Now we have anyone appearing before council? Now we will go into any other business. Fire Department, anything to report?
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to remind everybody, August 18th is our next safety event from 6 to 8 out at the Civic Center. So come out and watch some demonstrations from the fire department, go through the smokehouse. Fire Marshal Hatcher has some games to play, so we hope to see you there.
Police Department, anything to report?
Yes, Mayor. I just wanted to thank all the residents that came out for our National Night Out event and also give a special thanks to all of my staff, the city departments that participated in it, all of our local businesses, and law enforcement partners that came out to make that event possible and a great success for us. So thank you.
Building and Maintenance Department, anything to report?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Street Department, anything to report?
No report. Thank you.
Parks and Recreation Director, anything to report?
I have no report, Mayor. Thank you.
Building and Zoning Administrator, anything to report?
No report, Mayor. Thank you.
City Engineer, excuse me, anything to report?
No, thank you.
City Planner, anything to report?
No report, Mayor. Thank you.
Community Development Director, anything to report?
No report, Mayor. Thank you.
City Manager, anything further to report?
I have no other items, Mayor. Thank you.
Law Director, anything to report?
No, Mayor, thank you.
Finance Director, anything to report?
No, Mayor, thank you.
Clerk of Council, anything to report?
I have nothing, thank you.
Mr. Delph, anything to report?
Just that Monday, attended the ribbon cutting for the new junior high and high school for West Carrollton with several of you guys. The technology in the building and the advancement of the building compared to the high school that I graduated from that they tore down is amazing. I think it'll be a good opportunity for all our kids here. And then just last week attended National Night Out. I want to say thanks to the PD. It was a very well put on event. There was a great turnout. And then that just brings me to my That event was well advertised. That event was all over Facebook. I sat here 5 weeks ago and asked to talk and visit about our departments running their own program. We had a 2-hour event that had the same turnout as a 2-day event. The only difference, advertising. This is still an issue I think we need to address. We're sinking a bunch of money into a splash pad that we want people to come to. We want everybody to enjoy it. We want them to get updates about it. So I think this is something we need to look at.
Mr. Daugherty, anything to report?
Well, a few things. First, I would like to give a shout out and congratulations to our city manager, Mike Davis. He was actually awarded the Dayton Builders Exchange Outstanding Public Official Award. And he kind of showed off the award before council tonight. And it's a nice little bonus for the city. And just wanted to say that we appreciate that. Secondly, actually a happy birthday to former city manager Dave Hicks. It was his birthday Martina, it was this past Monday, I believe. And just wanted to put that out there. I also attended National Night Out. I know that Chief Richardson, his staff, Deputy Chief Neubauer, you guys did a great job. It seems like this event keeps getting bigger and better every year and has led to become one of the city's premier events. So excited about that. Shelley got to sing the national anthem again, and her and Daisy, I think, helped steal the show, or at least kick it off a little bit anyway. Next, I did get to attend the West Carrollton ribbon cutting, although to say the ribbon cutting would be one thing, I missed it by about 10 minutes, the actual cutting of the ribbon. But I did get to tour the facility. It's a beautiful new facility. I think that it's going to help serve our kids that go to West Carrollton City Schools really well. And I did get a chance to talk to West Carrollton Mayor Barnhart for a few minutes and City Manager Holloway as well. So excited about that. And then there was also, I wanted to mention that there was an opportunity that came through from the National League of Cities. Dante with the NLC reached out to me recently about featuring Moraine as part of their American Community Survey Awareness Month. They're highlighting communities that use the ACS and census data in city planning and other municipal functions. I thought it was a great opportunity to get Moraine some national recognition in the spotlight, so I passed it along to the city manager and our public information officer to see what we could do with it. And I know I spoke with Aaron a little bit today, and I think that we're taking advantage of that as well. And then, sorry, I've got a few different things tonight. Next, I've had several complaints from residents about unsightly yards and some issues with that. And I know, Brent, you're trying everything you can and doing a good job as far as that, but I did want to relay the information that I was receiving anyway, and just let you know what I'm hearing from residents out there. Along with that, still getting some complaints about trash collection. I've been referring people to call the dispatch number for the city of Dayton, and hopefully things are getting taken care of as they arise with that too. And lastly, but not least, I did want to bring up something. We have had more residents complaining about the block cameras, and I just wanted to bring that to staff and council's attention. I've seen complaints, but at the same time, I feel like the people making those complaints and concerns are doing so from a smartphone, which will know more about you than anybody else would. So I just did want to bring that to attention. And I know Chief isn't here tonight, but do you have anything, any success stories or anything that I can bring back to residents with that?
Yes, sir. So we actually responded to an email from the Vandalia city manager he's been in touch with the media outlets and provided him with those success stories because it is a big media issue right now, the topic that's being discussed. But we have had an ample amount of success stories and serious crimes. And it is definitely a beneficial and useful tool for us on a daily basis. It provides an element of security for our city and our residents. And you are exactly right that your cell phone will track more information than these cameras do.
I found it a little ironic that the same people making the complaints are again using the cell phones, and it's no real comparison. But sorry, that was my laundry list of things. That's all I have.
Mr. Miller?
Also, I'd like to congratulate our city manager on his award and everything Mike's done, not just for our city, but collaborating with all the other communities on economic development over the last 15 or plus years. Also, congratulations to Annetta and the finance department for your clean audit and no findings. Good job. And condolences, Mike, to your grandmother, all the Daughtery family for the passing of Maxine. And I did attend the Sharks Fish and Chicken ribbon cutting. In fact, we were over there today filming Profile Moraine, both for them and also another new business, TNT Firework building is really, really sharp. And sad I was out of town and missed National Night Out, but good job to police department and all the other businesses and departments that were involved. Thank you.
Miss Allen, anything to report?
Yes, I'd like to congratulate our city manager on the award. It's well deserved. And I also attended the night out, and it was great. I think it's better this year than ever. And I attended the ribbon cutting for the West Carrollton High School and Middle School, and that's a wonderful school. And I guess that's it.
Miss Marcus, anything to report?
Kind of add to what Mr. Daughtery said about the flock cameras. I don't have a Facebook account, but I do have X, and there has been a lot of talk on X about the flock cameras. A lot of it appears to be started by someone in another state, I think it was out west, that the cameras were used for purposes they were not supposed to be, and they're being used to track people, and information was given out where it wasn't supposed to be. I've also seen an article, which I did not read the whole article, but the company that does flock cameras is apparently addressing this so that this does not happen, so that the problem will, be contained. And personally, I think our police department keeps people's personal information very close to the vest. I don't think even council members can get a hold of the information from them flock cameras. So I think they're very much restricted. And I've also seen a couple complaints on there where flock cameras, and I'll bring up Nancy Guthrie. We've all heard about Nancy Guthrie. People were complaining that if the flock cameras in the area where she lived had not been disconnected, they would have more information and might know what happened to her. So there's two sides to this coin. So it seems to be calming down now, and hopefully it will, because I think they're a good thing to have if they're used appropriately. And I think here in Moraine they are. Thank you.
Miss Witt, anything to report?
Yes, I attended the ribbon cutting at West Carrollton High School along with other members of council. I'll be back down there. Some of us will be back Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock for opening day ceremonies. Condolences to Mike and Randy on the death of Maxine. At the ribbon cutting, we talked to Mayor Barnhart, Leslie Miller, school board member, the other school board members, Dr. Townsend, the superintendent. We met with the Jeannie, so many of them. We all talked to them, and we were well represented on council. National Night Out gets bigger and better every year, and I went around to I always try to go around to every vendor and thank them for coming, and most all of them say that's the best place they come to. But the Kettering police, when I went to them, they had never been there before, right, Jason? Correct. And they said, we have never seen anything like this. And I said, well, you're welcome to come back next year. But it's amazing that other police departments, national night outs all over the country, nobody does it like Moraine. And the fire department supports them. Don't forget about that. They're always there too. Congratulations to Mike and our whole city. All of our employees do a great job. All the supervisors, every one of you, keep our city going. Congratulations, Annette, on another clean audit. So we just have so much, and we all took more time tonight than we normally do. So that's all I have.
Okay. I'd like to say, yes, I attended National Night Out, and I think we do a fantastic job. You know, everyone's there. We get people from, I think, all over the county. It's not just Moraine residents, it's everybody. Everyone comes because the police go way out on what they do. And it's a good thing because you do represent and you let the kids know what the police department is all about. And that's what National Night is about, meeting your neighbors, but informing the children on different things and not being afraid of a police officer when they meet them. I'd also like to say I attended the ribbon cutting for the high school and the junior high. And talked to Rick Barnhart, the mayor of West Carrollton, and Carolyn Rice was there. And like she said, many other people. It's a beautiful school. Hopefully the technology in there is surpassing everything, and it's gonna help all the children in that. I was at the ribbon cutting for Sharks, Fish and Chicken, and it was a nice event. We had a really good time, and really appreciate them being here and picking our city to be in our city. I also like to give my condolences to Randy and Mike for their grandmother and mother and that, and Annetta for your audit. That's fantastic. One of the last things, the fire department is August the 18th. Sorry, I can't be there. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to leave in the morning, so I was at the last one. I'll be at the next one, though. But I also like to say that I was at the award ceremony tonight for Mike. It was the Dayton Builders Exchange gave him an award for the most outstanding public official of the year. He definitely.
I hate
Oh, I know you do. That's why I do it.
But you deserve it.
But he does deserve the award for everything he does for our city. He has built our city to what it is today. I also like to say that I was able to talk to Wind Supply Chairman Rick Swartz, who got an award from the Dayton he got the Exchange Showcase Award for his regional support of Dayton. I mean, he does, even though he's in the city of Moraine, and he does a lot for everybody. He has really, though, built up here in the city of Moraine, and we really appreciate Rick for everything he does. And that's about all I have for tonight, so we will, yeah. Okay, she does. We're not.
I would just like to mention Dr. Andrea Townsend, the superintendent of West Carrollton Schools. We had Rusty Clifford, and he was so personable. Well, so is Andrea. Last Tuesday night, she could have appointed somebody to sit at that table for the West Carrollton Schools. She was there. She always comes out to the community, and I think we do support them as much as any other council supports their schools. But I'd just like to thank her because she's always out in the community, not sending someone else out to do it.
Okay. I would also like to thank the Miami Valley Communications Council for broadcasting this meeting live, as well as any further future rebroadcast. This regular council meeting is adjourned at 6:24. It won't come up. Committee of the whole.